So hey guys, it's going to be a different video from my usual content. It's going to be derived from some very old videos that I have, but this is going to be one in specific. I may or may not make this kind of a series where you get to hear my old commentaries, but I want you guys to just listen to this old video, and yeah, that's going to be pretty much the context behind it. So you're going to hear just my old type of content I used to make. The gameplay, of course, is different, but the commentary is still the same from what I had it back then. And these are like what, over a year old commentaries or whatever. So you're probably gonna hear it again, and yeah, just prepare for this utmost cringe because it's pretty cringy. But anyway, hope you guys do enjoy the video or whatever, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hello everyone, it's Eon and welcome back to another smooth commentary. And today we will be talking about a random topic that I probably have been wanting to talk to for about a week, but I haven't posted a video, as you know, because I've been just working on it, thinking about the topic itself and all. It's the topic relationships, so I guess we can get right into it. So about these relationships, I'm basically just going to go over a brief thing, tell some basic facts on how you can get yourself one, even though I'm not the full expert. So if you really want those good expert tips, I'd recommend you talk to some other people who are better than me at it, because even though I like to consider myself a love doctor, I'm probably not the best one you would talk to for it. But anyway, I guess I'll just share some stuff on it. So basically with a relationship, it's almost like a thing of finding yourself, but in a way it is not finding yourself, to be honest with you. Before you get in a relationship, it's more you have to find yourself within the world. Basically find your position, find what you're good at, just find everything. When you found yourself out in the world, you can truly find a relationship. You can't just find a relationship through another person. That other person's not going to be like your whole thing. That other person's not going to be your just yourself, to be honest with you. That other person's not going to help you find yourself. If you haven't found yourself before getting a relationship, all you're going to do is just destroy the relationship before it's even happened. You wonder why a bunch of people out there are like breaking up so early, especially in these years, to be honest with you. Everybody's just breaking up non-stop. It's like nobody's staying together. It's because everybody has those petty problems and stuff. Nobody has found themselves, to be honest with you. Everybody's been searching for themselves in another person, and that's not what you do. That is not what a relationship's about. It's almost about basically just finding yourself. And I'm sorry if I repeat myself so much on this, but I have to get the point across to everybody that watches this video, everybody in general. And like I said, I'm not an expert on this, but just by pure facts, yeah, that's about it for it. But also, in really finding yourself, you've got to find the beauty in yourself. You can't just like assume like somebody's just going to be with you and they're going to be like, hey, oh, like for both genders, like, hey, you're pretty, you're handsome. You can't just be like saying you can't just go on about that, to be honest with you. It's more so you gotta believe that yourself before they can believe it. Like, you have to believe that in yourself, or really that other person can't believe it in you. That other person will know you, but they won't know you as well as you do. You're the only person that knows yourself like that, in the real reason. That person really is supposed to be like the miracle to you, to be honest with you. Somebody's going to be connected to you. Somebody who's going to be there through thick and thin. Somebody's going to be loyal, going to be grateful for you, going to be that person to you. It can't just be a perfect relationship. Everybody I see out in the media and how all they want is that perfect relationship. Like, you'll see those little weird posts on social media. They'll be posted about those little clips from the movies and stuff, like, hey, this is what I want my relationship to be like. Like, nobody cares. Get out. That's not what relationships are about. If you really believe a relationship's gonna be like that, then you're honestly like, you're just lost, clueless. You're nowhere in this whole relationship grand scheme of things. Like, where are you gonna even go from there? You're gonna make it based off a movie clip? Out of all things, a movie clip. Like, crap. Show clips, quotes. I mean, even some of the quotes won't even work. So it's like, what's the point of even doing it if you're just going to try to make it something like, oh, that's goals. Oh, let's do goals. I don't know about this whole goals thing. Why would you want to do goals when you can do a great common relationship, something that's really good? I mean, you can be a relationship in anything, to be honest with you. The whole relationship grand scheme of things, you need to have a relationship that's just great in your own way. You can't just be something else, something that you're not. In a relationship, you should not change yourself for that other person. If you have to change yourself even one bit for that other person, then obviously it's not anything good for you. That relationship you should leave. If you're being stood up by that person, yeah, you should leave that relationship too. If that person's cheating, you should definitely leave. Cheating is about the worst thing you can do in a relationship, worst thing you can do about life, to be honest with you. Cheating is just, in general, one of those bad things you should just never do. And if you do it, it's almost bad on you, to be honest with you. Even if karma doesn't exist or does exist, it's going to come back around and get you no matter what. And that's a personal thing. You can see out there in the world, cheating just happens on a daily basis. Like, why would you want to cheat on the person that you got with in the first place? They love you with all their heart, even if they don't seem like they do, and you're just breaking them. Which gets me on the topic, like, those people who are broken just because all these past people, and they're like, I can't trust your whole opinion on it, or I can't trust you in general because the person who used to be in my life. I don't see that pointlessness like that. Like, why in the world are you gonna base a new person off of somebody who's like older person that you were with? I mean, goodness, like, it's a pointless. You're basing it off somebody that they're not. You can't just compare somebody to somebody they're not unless you've actually had a good, like, just experience with them. You have to experience stuff with them. You can trust them. You have to trust people. You can't just be like, I can't trust this person because of my past experiences. Even if it's hard to trust somebody, you need to trust somebody or a relationship will not work. People don't seem to get that in today's society. It's almost like, hey, you're more statistics on relationships. You can't just have a regular relationship. You can't do any of that. I don't know. It's just a bunch of weirdness out here. In a relationship, you shouldn't go for statistics out here. You should be going for the pure whole good thing. You should be going for one person only. Even if it doesn't happen like that. Even if it takes multiple people for you to find the one. Everybody out there has the one for them. Like, anybody can be the one. I was gonna bring up some Denzel Curry ultimate, like, I am the one, but I'm like, no. But you get the point of it. There's one person out there for everybody. It's not, hey, there's nobody out there for me. All those people saying there's no one out there for me. Everybody's disloyal. Everybody's this. Not everybody's that. It takes some true searching to find the person. You gotta search for your own soul, and then find that other soul out there for you. That other soul is gonna be the miracle of your life. The one who will be with you through everything, thick and thin, anything out there. That's that person. You need to find that person out in your life, no matter what. It doesn't matter. You'll find it in time or age. You can find it anywhere. You can find it in school. You can find it out in work. You can find it anywhere, out on the street, anywhere. It doesn't have to be a common person. Another thing, just misconceptions. Like, people want to find somebody who has everything in common with you. That is not the way you should be doing it. How about you get outside the box and, like, get with somebody who may have something different from you, just different opinions on life, different hobbies, different everything. It doesn't matter. That person may be the one for you. They may be good for you. They may be that star that just shines a light in your life, the light in the dark. There shouldn't be anybody getting the dark and the light. That's just a pure fact. And people dating the wrong people, they just date them because, hey, it's this, hey, it's that. That's also really pointless, but it's just, I don't know. That's all I could tell you about relationships, to be honest with you, from my 0 things on it. I mean, like, I can tell everything that I know personally, but it won't be as good as your own personal opinion on it. But this is just my opinion on it. I'm gonna give you all these things. I can tell you, I'll guide you into a relationship, and yeah, I think that's all for this commentary. But anyway, if you enjoyed the commentary, you can subscribe and you can like also. And if you disliked it, then just go comment why, just say anything. I want some creative feedback from my subscribers, everybody who watches this video, anybody new to the channel, just anybody about this weird random commentary I just did right here about relationships. But anyway, Eon out and peace.